Ida for humiliating Mill in front of the family after her child spit on mine? Recently I brought my 1-year-old son to Mill's house for a visit. Mill has a 2.5-year-old daughter who was drinking a juice box and then leaned over and spit some of the juice on the baby. I was furious and disgusted, and Mill's reaction pissed me off even more. She told Sil it wasn't okay and asked her why she did it, and I saw red. So Mill and her husband do this all the time, spit drinks at one another, which is so fucking beyond gross. I'm not sure if they just do it compulsively and really aren't aware they do it, or if they are just lying, but they do it all the time. He at least sticks to water, but I've seen her do it with red wine and hot coffee. They both react like why would you do that, despite it being a routine thing. I told Mill that Sil was copying her behavior. She is 2.5 and spends all of her time with her parents, so of course she thinks that is normal and how you show affection. Mill acted disgusted and said they don't do that. Sil is the real hero here and said you bite my daddy, which Mill brushed off by asking Sil to apologize to the baby, which she did. Mill muttered under her breath that I'm ridiculous. Well, we had a family dinner a few days later for Mill's mom's birthday and I was still fuming. I told the family what had happened, and then I was like, raise your hand if you think this is something she routinely does, and almost everyone raised their hand. Mill was furious and her husband again lied and called me dramatic and said they did it maybe once. I told Mill I'm done with her shit and I'm going to start standing up to her, because I don't want my son picking up on their other bad behavior. They play so rough, and Sil wasn't lying when she said you bite my daddy.